when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey, happy Sunday. Playing a bingo game right now. Here, do you guys want to see me play it? I want to see if I win it. Ooh. $39. What? 20. Ooh, yes. But I think I'm going to get this. Hey, Intergalactic, I'm playing bingo. I don't think you can see it. But if I win this, I'm going to be one happy girl. You don't help. No. You don't help. You got to give me good luck. Good luck. Hey, Shanna. Hold on, girl. Look, Napa. Damn it. This is not good. Okay, maybe. Maybe not. I don't think I'm going to get it. Let's see if we get it. Can't do it right now. All right, let's get some people in here. I must be on the naughty list or something again.
10 and 8 one.
And I think we're on the naughty list again.
Naughty.
Mm-hmm. People following orders.
That's not.
Nope, it's not good.
Come on. Come on.
We all fall in line like soldiers.
Come on.
My way. Napa, did you stop at the Jelly Belly place, my love? All right. So where we're going in here. Oh, Muscles Live. Shit.
You're disrespecting him.
I'm not disrespecting him. I think it's open panel tonight. You did? I'm about to go over and tell. So I go over and tattle with them. I'm about to anyway. Did you get anything, Nap? All right. Amber is sick. She is not feeling well, ladies and gentlemen. Did they have any sugar-free or no? That would be good if it was, actually. All right. 30 people in here. Clint, 30 people. 30 people are on punishment, but Napa. Ooh. Shannon, what's going on, my love? Tell you what.
Mexico's fixing to play.
I think
Lobos.
Hell yeah. Clint, I think we should just start getting naked. We should get naked and not show our boobs, our butt, and anything. Because we are free thinkers.
Tell them about the show you watched the other night.
Oh, about the naked people and the guy. Oh, they weren't circumcised.
Naked
Attraction. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. I thought we're the ones that get told what to do, remember?
You're not allowed to go online. You're not allowed to do anything. You're not allowed to comment.
Hey, Joanna. Hey, sweetheart. Thank you.
I know you're friends with this person. I know you're friends with this person. Ooh, I don't
I know
care.
what you're talking about. I'm just talking about the show.
Mm-hmm. You can blame it on me. I don't care. Blame it all on me. Stuff I say. Blame it all on me. I don't care. You're still low. You can still go. Go, go. Because I haven't seen a lot of people in here. Joanna, how are you feeling, my dear, if you're still in here? My dear. 650. Who's 650? I don't know who 650 is. 605, okay. Sister in here. My sister. Don't jump up on me. What is wrong with you?
Harley.
What is wrong with you, sister?
Harley. Come here.
I have a horrible headache at the moment. Your sugar's a little high. Yeah, you seem to be having that problem. Thank you, Napa. I appreciate you not falling in line. Hey, Denver. Thank you, Denver, for talking. Just those little itty bitty things make me so happy I woke up. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so here's what's up. I've been covering a case. So last night we covered Eileen. Hey. And instead of like jumping down a rabbit hole and covering like 50 million things at once, what we are going to cover today. So people were talking about doing hot takes. And my version of a hot take are things that the biggest thing that happened to you for the day or the trends that are going on, like that anxiety song. They're playing a lot of that. There's some Christ song. That's the new thing. What's another hot take? What's another hot take this week? Thank you. What's another hot take?
Oh, no, I'm not. I can't keep up with kids these days. Come on. Oh, ow.
So I was able to resurrect the plant. I went to Dollar Tree, got some things for the office because I'm moving everything back into the office. I don't like this whole like doing 50 million places. So the plant that I showed y'all, the one that Clint had, I went ahead and added some Miracle Grow, the indoor soil. So it's looking pretty good. If anybody has any questions on how to like grow it properly so it doesn't fade away and you're in the bushes tonight. Why are people always in the bushes? Are you guys like seriously letting people tell you where you can go and where you can't? Not you, Julie. I understand some people go to the bushes because
I love the bushes.
I thought we were the ones that had to check in. So what else would the hot take be for this week? Don't run with scissors. That'd be a good one. So they have these for $1.25 if you have some small-ish little fur babies. It's a little itty-bitty fleece blanket, $1.25. So these worked out really good for Mia. And what office stuff did we get? We really didn't get that much office stuff, did we? So basically what I need to do is I need to, there is a bed in there. There's a big, huge desk. Marley's little crate thing. So I'm not sure on how to move everything around because I don't know how y'all do it with the lighting, but I want the on air sign to actually work. So at the Dollar Tree, the St. Patrick's Day things are on sale for 50% off. So you can get these little things and paint them up or save them for next year. It really don't matter. Oh, they are cute. Thank you, Denver. Oh, they got tons of stuff. They have a little lens cleanser. Let's see how well these work on glasses. Hey, JML. I used to use that self-tanner. What was the self-tanner I used to use? Got some little snacks, triple flavor kebabs. Okay. Hey, Bulletproof Soul. I was able to get 125 sticky notes because I definitely need that. Hey, Party Rock. I was told you have plant questions. Yes, I transferred one plant, the one that Clint and I got with the tree for my mom, and then I put it in a new plant. I got a $5 big plant. Squid Daddy. Should be B Daddy. Don't run with fly strips, especially in a kid. That's my hot take. Well, you would have to get somewhere in my house that would require a fly strip. I don't exactly live like that anymore, but thank you so much for coming, Squid. And I hope that your southern area doesn't smell like your first name. That's my hot take for the day. And don't run with scissors. So we got another kebab. Half the time when I comment, it doesn't get through. I must be using wrong words. I had to block pretty much every word. If I say somebody's husband, or if I talk about their dog, or if I do this or that, then they get hot, hella mad. So unfortunately, poop, shit, Andrew, Milo. If I mention their fur baby, if I mention one number, then I'm doxing their phone number. If I say Squid, if I say B, if I say Lola.
I like that song.
Internalized much. Oh God. You know what? Back in the day, well, because that's reason to drag somebody. Back in the day, this is my hot take. Clint and I lived in this apartment, right? And I was so freaking lazy. This is a true story. In fact, I think if you go to certain people's that live in the past, allegedly, if you go to their site, then you'll be able to see it. But anyway, I live in the sticks. Well, I'm sorry for that. So I used to not keep things clean, and it didn't help Clint. And I was lazy and ungrateful and horrible. And I didn't let the dishes, I didn't get them done one night, and I had to put fly straps up. And they went with the lights. They worked really well for all the flying objects and stuff with the overheaping trash cans that I didn't do. There was a lot of stuff, and there was this pesky fly trap. But the really weird thing about it is I learned how to strip on it, and not just any strip, with high heels. And I think you can actually catch those pesky fucking bees because they all travel in circles and they're not allowed to do anything. But the great thing is when they get caught and they try to sting something, it's kind of like, ooh. That's my hot take for the week. Hi, Napa. Got me some of this stuff right here. It is right. Deadly, go fuck yourself. Excuse my French. I'm not blocking Penelope. You take back what you said. Sorry. One of those pesky little bees. I like you. You need to quit with the R word. It's only the same person. The stuff's like 106 years old. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to this. Okay. What do you do here? Deadly, you need to recant what you said. I do not like minors. You need to take it back. I don't like junk tie. Thank you, George. What else did you make up about me? Oh, I did something with the 17-year-old that somebody else keeps mentioning. I don't know who. You want me to get Penelope out of my life, that you're hanging out with somebody that looks like they're in the movie Creep Show. Again, I don't know who. Hi, George. You said my daughters don't like me and they're never, ever going to come back, which I don't know who put that in your head, allegedly. You accused me of doing something that I did way, way, way back in the day. I didn't do that. What else? Pretty much everybody and their mother knows I have a channel. And what else? I thought there was only one person that admitted to being a madam online. Not the broke down one that looks like Creep Show and is getting people that we don't know in the community go after other people. There's my hot take. Hey, health and wealth. We got to get started with this case. Okay. So I picked up some chicken gizzards right here for puppies. I was able to get 3 for $7. These are called the Ollipops. This is a banana cream, and it doesn't taste very good, but it's carbonated, and I like it. Got some chicken breast going. I was able to score some zero sugar-free Jolly Ranchers until Napa doesn't get around to sending my jelly beans. I'm just kidding. Please send them. I love them. This is for the office. And again, I was able to get this at the Dollar Tree. I don't know exactly. It's like a little thing that you put the little push pins on. So let's see. Yep, it works. I thought I would go with fly strips to hang from it, but I'm not really sure. I need it to come in a color other than yellow. Was able to get some of these. These actually work really good as I know, George, they're pretty freaking good. I never thought about saying K. Rogers. Wait a minute. Is Penelope in here? I have not seen her. I'm making cheater enchiladas because I'm going to be a cheater one day, apparently. Hey, don't feel bad. Daddy's disappointment takes it up in the exit ramp. We have somebody that has crabs in the community. Clint and I have went back to our horrible ways, and Clint is now wearing a dress, and I'm wearing Clint's underwear. Everything's great. So that's the great stuff going on. I got a cucumber. I got to figure out something to do with this cucumber. I'm thinking olive oil. And what would you put on it? Yes. Yes, apparently Daddy's disappointment likes to take it up in her rump shaker. My whole family hates me. Clint's whole family hates me. Chloe is living her best life.
What does that sound?
I don't know who that is. What else is going on? Clint is wearing my clothes. I am wearing Clint's clothes. Clint's got perkier boobs than me, so he's been wearing my bra. And a jump to the key, whatever that means. I think that's me and Kim's new thing. But again, I don't know pertaining to. No salt added cut green beans. So we're going to do that too. Anna Freezy, justice for Colby. Well, yeah, justice for Colby. I miss Colby. But you know what? Do you remember Clark? This guy named Clark, who was my best friend and told me he tried to get his manly looking man girlfriend to leave him alone. I haven't seen Clark for a while, but I will tell you this. Colby is a girl from Indiana that was a really, really good friend of mine. And this isn't the people from the 90 Day. This is from that piece of crap over there in her tampinated hive. Colby came to my house and something had happened with her and another person. And Clark's a great idea. And of course, his creep show looking freak girlfriend, in my opinion, came up with a great, great plan and decided to come up with this thing called Colby's Camera. Again, the person who ran that channel, KK, I have zero problems with because Clint was allegedly cheating again and doing some nice, not so nice videos. So as I kept losing my sanity, allegedly, because my mother had passed, who AMC said looked like, who'd she say? Oh, Ozzy Osbourne. They had me believing until Clark fessed up, or his creep show looking girlfriend narked him out, that I had a camera in my house. And at the time, my youngest was using the bathroom across the hall. And you can ask Tisda, I thought that there was a camera in there because Colby had been at my house. So that's the kind of stuff that Clark does and his girlfriend, Rod Stewart. Anything else? Put that on Reddit. Anything else, Clint?
I got very good.
Me either. What dress will you be wearing this week?
Your sparkly one.
I don't have any sparkling dresses.
Oh,
Well, something tells me I'm going to have to get our stripper job back. This is the pencil holder. Got some regular pencils, some removable hooks for my fly strips, and my booby tassels for my pancake tits. I got 2 sharpeners, which work amazing. You know what? It's kind of glad to be a little bit of a dickhead again. And I can cover my cases and do what I want because I am done kissing asses. Oh, wait, look, guys, actually. You know where she is? She had to leave the internet. Kind of like your friend did. Because she was bullied by the little problem over there that's been live all day. So Colby is in the state that she's in, happy, in another community, and far, far away from this toxic community, Queen of O'Hara. Anything else?
dear God.
Leave Colby alone. Respectfully. She didn't deserve to get drugged into this shit. People are so fucking nasty, dude. These women need to get a life. They need to get on fucking medicine. Anyway, you have one of these. Sharpen your pencils with it. I'm going to get onto this case because I am tired of these lame ass people. Do you want to get the study going? Because I think what they wanted to accomplish, they accomplished. Yeah, it actually works pretty good, Clint. Let me take some notes here.
Worth it.
Yeah, actually. What am I making for dinner tonight? I got some chicken breasts in the oven right now.
Oh.
I have a couple can of no salted peas and corn. I'm slurping on an Olipop, and that's about it, doing hotcakes. And I was able, wait a minute, this is a pencil sharpener too, but it's got erasers in it. What are you making for dinner, Denver? Sorry, I'm in a shit mood. Thank you, Denver. I'm sorry, ladies. Actually, I'm not too sorry. Hold on. I have a message. Hold, please. Hold on, my love. I am making spaghetti garlic bread. Yes, she is, Ghosty. I thank you so much for coming and visiting again tonight. How have you been doing, Ghosty? By the way, when you come to my room, whoever you report to, do you ask for a permission slip first? Or do you allow them to give you a reach around without the lotion? I knew this was a bad week for Shark Week. Can you come let the dogs in? What? I think she called you. Text the wrong person. Wait a minute. Where are the pups?
Right there.
Oh. I learned how to piddle in the right pattern. Well, good for you. I'll tell you what, you went into college, or not college, you went into second grade if you learn how to get the other end. Imagine that. Actually, Queen. Let's see here. I don't have any mods in here. Hey, Mare. I don't think this is the 90-day community, actually. Because you know what? Even though I don't hang out with many of them, they're a lot more educated. Like Mare, she goes over to the 90-day community. She's really nice. But there's this one community where like the same people keep coming in who talk about peeing on pads. You're making spaghetti. Use the Texas toast. Yeah, because I roll on my own. What's your problem tonight, Queen of O'Hara? Why are you sending me religious quotes and you're coming in here acting like an asshole? Just asking. Oh, everybody else is allowed to voice their opinion. Again, why are you sending me religious quotes? And wasn't your friend affected by stuff that happened, Queen of O'Hara? Don't mix your porn with your religion. You don't have to come in here ever again. I am so done. Hey, Stevie. Well, Queen of O'Hara, who was nice enough to tell me at one time that she loved going in to the hive where I was getting my ass reamed by somebody that looks like Rod Stewart and won't get out of anybody's business, who is now a religious person and such a nice person that she thinks that she can come in here being a smart ass because she said that the stuff that she does is entertainment and me talking about mental health is boring. Did I quote that right?
Yes, I love this song.
God, you people are so hypocritical, so fucking hypocritical. Bless your heart. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be like this, but I'm so freaking tired of it. I cannot. People are allowed to have a bad day. I don't know. That bitch, man. Hey, M to the B. Welcome to hell. Y'all making 90-day look real good. These people are freaking dorks, man. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean, but like if I'm really nice, then I'm back to the old Jen. If I'm really mean, I'm back to the old Jen. I'm the pick-me girl. I swear to God, you fall out with two main players in this messed up community, your life is freaking horrible. You can't mention X, Y, and Z. You can't do this and that. You get accused of your man wearing a dress. It's like, when am I going to start addressing this? I'm done. Bye. 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 That's not what religious people do. And not trying to be a bitch, Queen of O'Hara, otherwise known as a fake Christian, in my opinion. Didn't your friend get attacked by the bee and now she can't come back to the internet? But then you said that the bee's content is interesting instead of talking about mental health. Bye. Put that on Reddit. I am so tired of these people. Oh my God, I'm so tired of them. I can still cook and do therapy. I don't have to put up with these idiots. Hi, Reckless Grace. Welcome. I love your avatar. As always, beautiful. I got 2 squashes. Well, Jen, we can't please them all. I just try to concentrate on the good, and you just be yourself. You have nothing to prove to anybody. No, I don't. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. I've apologized. If people want to be in other rooms and be told what to do by jealous, angry, geriatric people, you do you. Y'all got something to comment about. I think the more you comment, the more you're miserable. That's what I think it is. It's easier for y'all to freaking go after one freaking person than to take a look in the mirror and realize who you're following, which, by the way, is a Looney Tune character, in my opinion. So how about that? What should we do for dinner, honey?
The chicken's still cooking.
Exactly. Hello, Bald Cat. How are you? Fur Cat. Well, right now I'm addressing somebody that looks like they're on the show Creep Show. In fact, hold on. Alexa, can you play Love Touch by Rod Stewart?
Love Touch by Rod Stewart from Apple Music.
I love this song. I don't want to be good to you. You are really, really bad. That you ever had. Just keep covering me. And let me show you how much. Do you really need raid much? Do you really need raid much? I love Rod Stewart. Ooh, what's this for? Happy fast. Leave this community and happiness will last. Stronger every day. I just want you to go away. Just please go away. Still less that you ever had. Just give me a chance. Let me show you how much I want to give you my love. I want to give you my love. Alexa, turn off. God, I love Rod Stewart. What kind of squash do you have? It's the yellow squash. And you know what I thought it was? I thought it was zucchini, Mare. And that's how stupid I am. Wait a minute, Clint. You know what I didn't get? The holder. I did not get the holder for the tape.
Yeah, you did.
Are
You
you
got it. I
sure?
seen it earlier.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Karma, where are you? Karma was just in here and I didn't get a chance to. Well, you know what they also had? They had a spaghetti squash. No, it's not spaghetti. Oh, hold on, I'll show you. I have one of these. And I have a zucchini. So actually, if you guys can give me an idea with these two and what I can add to it, because I really like these when they're cooked and they're soft. Got a journal. Put all the married men I've slept with. Thank God there's so many of these. Oh, these sweet potato wraps. These are actually really good too. For your puppies or your doggies or your furbies. Yeah. Come on. Come in here. Leave her alone. Yes, that's butternut. Just cut them up in steam or boil them. Boil them in what, Napster? God, that's so freeing. I feel so freeing tonight. Now you gotta let it all hang out. With this squash, I cut them up and put them in stir fry. Well, I have 2 chicken breasts. I have 2 pork chops. They're like really lean pork chops in the refrigerator. Good night. I love you, Joanne. Thank you for coming in. Sorry you saw my temper tantrum. You can slice them, boil it in a skillet of water until soft, and then drain it in milk and butter. What can you use with, I can't use milk. No. The banana cream is actually not that bad. And then there's a watermelon lime. Saucepan with water, bring to a boil. I don't eat healthy, so I can't help. Thank you. Joanna, have a good night. Okay, you need to get down right now. No, I gotta cut. No, Clint, see, you taught her how to do this. No pussy on the counter.
Why'd you right in front of Marley?
Well, then put her up on your shoulder. No. Why do we always get the weirdest freaking pets? Like, seriously. That's how you do it. You guys, that's pretty cool because, you know, I thought that these were expensive, these little tape dispensers. Look at that. Here, let me wipe this counter down while Puma got up. Hold on. Marley, leave her alone. What is wrong with you? You know, Marley had 11 sisters and brothers. 11 sisters and brothers. And out of all of them, I picked her. And she is absolutely, they were like, oh, she gives kisses. She's so calm. I think they did that to set us up. What do you think?
We're way off on that one.
Right?
Well, maybe she was whenever she was like so young.
She's always had that whine, and that actually doesn't really bug me too much. The whine doesn't. It's jumping up on me. I told you, Lainey was right. Lainey Lim was so right. We got to do the training class. Okay, let me ask you guys this. If you cook your chicken in the oven, place and season them up with Pyrex dish, then cut squash and cook it with the chicken. Good idea. Don't jump up on me. Okay, I have a question. I put foil in here, so don't. I know that.
Okay.
Told me she was quiet. She is not, right? What I don't like is her jumping up. That's the one thing I cannot stand that she does. Okay, so I have the chicken breast in. So I do have some chicken broth. So let me get these cut up real quick. Now, can I do any of these pair? One of these. Because I really wanted corn or green beans. What, baby? Who are you calling an idiot?
Huh?
Are you calling somebody an idiot?
Well, I said rock them in the USA.
Hey, by no means, call whoever you want an idiot. Everybody wants an idiot. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom in a second. If you could take over, talk about sports for a second, or share the screen and show a particle.
New Mexico is actually
Corn?
playing
Okay.
right now.
Yep, cooking the chicken broth. Now my hubby would like, say both veggies. When she jumps off, say turn your back on her. No. No. Okay, like this. Okay, we got these. Let's go ahead. I didn't even think about washing these off. When she jumps, say, okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to cut these like fairly thin because the chicken's almost done.
No, not really.
I line up my Pyrex with what? What's a Pyrex?
It's the glass cooking pans we use.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I really like starting to chop up food. Baby, no, I'm putting this in with it. The chicken flavor gives it flavor. That's what Mayor said. Yeah, Clint is big time. Put foil.
Hmm?
Oh, I have one of those. I do have one of those. Wait a minute. Do we have a glass baking dish?
Have a what?
Well, we're going to have to do the foil tonight, my love.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, can you grab me the beef broth?
What?
Beef broth. I'm going with beef broth tonight. Sweaty taught me something. I don't remember. I don't know where Sweaty's been. Lisa, have you talked to Sweaty?
This unsalted beef.
Exactly. Okay, thank you. Okay, after this, I'm going to share the screen. Okay, so earlier today, what I was talking about was a case where two girls were born in 1978, and their names were Kimberly Mays and Arlena Twigg. Ernest and Regina Twigg actually had a multitude of children, and they were trying for another one, and both ladies ended up at the hospital, and I believe they did meet. So there was a guy named Robert Mays and his wife. I got to look her name up, my bad. But I pretty much know all of it. They both went to the hospital. Now, Robert Mays and his wife, if you could look up her name, this was their first child. So what it ended up happening is the babies ended up being swapped. Either family did not know about it. So the Twiggs ended up taking home the Mays' baby, and they named her Arlena. Arlena was born with a heart issue that had been congenital from the Mays side of the family. Hey, Sweaty, how do you make gravy? So if you guys go over to my link on my post, you guys hit one of the links. Yeah, it was Kimberly Mays and Arlena Twigg. If you hit one of the links, there is an interview that Kimberly Mays had because Arlena had passed away. Now, Robert Mays' wife had also passed away. She had cancer. So that left him with Kimberly Mays, who actually was the Twiggs' daughter. So as soon as I get these chopped and put them in there, we're going to show a couple news clippings. Now, Dateline has a 4-part episode, and there's also a show on Lifetime called Switched at Birth. Now, this isn't the one from like a few years ago. This is the one from the 1980s. Both girls were swapped. Arlena had passed away, so the Mays never got to meet their biological daughter. And then Kimberly, they ended up going and having a custody battle. So we're going to watch. Take your broth and heat to boil. Then in a cup, add a tablespoon of cornstarch. I don't have cornstarch. The only thing I ever knew about cornstarch is I remember my dad would put it in the back of his pants before he went to work. He put cornstarch in the back of his pants, bro. Pretty bad. Take your broth and heat to a boil. Okay. I think I have a. Because Sweaty had said something with flour, and it ended up, what did you call it? A roux, Sweaty? A roux? You see here. Make it with flour, it burn it. The only thing, swear to God, my dad would get cornstarch and he would pour it in the back of his pants when he went to work. And I think he said something about something getting shaped or chapped or something. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. Can you take over this for a second? All you gotta do is put these in a pan. Yes. So these are gizzards. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mia does not eat any type of dog food. She won't. So actually, you can put these in the fridge because I have some drumsticks.
Yeah, and there's in the microwave.
There's chicken in the microwave? No,
Yeah.
that's a little bit of turkey.
Well, it's some kind. I mean,
Don't let it, baby. Won't let you get away. Okay. Yep, Amber. I wish you would have been in here earlier. Thanks a lot. Leave me on. You left me on my own. All right, I'm gonna go potty real quick. Can you take over?
yeah, for a minute.
Won't let you get away. Won't let
Won't be too long. Everybody just watching basketball, March Madness. Going for New Mexico, my home state. Evening, Amber, and everybody else too. Hey, Amber. Oh, no. Jen, I just closed it. Jen. Okay. Yeah, Marley. Yeah, I am enjoying it. We're beating Michigan State right now, and they're a good team. Shh. I don't know what she was barking at. Somehow the mouse got wet. Okay. So I'm trying to show the comments. Hey, Sally. Hey, Mayor 007, 007, whatever. Buddy, that's all I didn't eat anymore as far as meat is ground turkey and chicken. What are you so? Come on. She's just always harassing Puma. Yes, New Mexico's up by 9 now. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I'm not much of a host. Jen, are you almost done? Are you all right? Hold on a second. What?
You want me to crack it? My bear won't
No.
touch kibble. My dogs are very spoiled. I don't feel good. We're boring, Clint. Yep. Clint, did you want to go put my nightgown on?
You're what?
Do you want to go put my nightgown on?
Hmm.
I was just back there testing out your underwear.
No, I want to wear the moo.
No, you can't wear my old moo dress. No, You can wear my lacy panties with the dress. Here.
You're crotchless.
What? I've never worn crotchless underwear in my life. That's why people should not believe that. Who in the hell would wear crotchless underwear? You're disgusting. Crotchless underwear? I have freaking heard it all. Do people really wear crotchless underwear? I bet Napa does. Napa, you wear crotchless underwear? If you do, Clint wants to wear them since he likes wearing dresses, apparently. That is so bad. It's so good that we can laugh. Crotchless underwear?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to find out.
Probably have some on Amazon, I'm sure.
Order me some crotchless underwear. See if they have his and her. His and her crotchless underwear. Hold on, Stevie. Crotchless underwear for everybody.
Crotchless panties.
They have crotchless panties.
Women's crotchless panties.
I will send them with the jelly beans. Awesome. You send yourself with the jelly beans and we'll find something to do.
Is these?
That's what crotchless panties look like. Hold on. Napa. They're a thing. I got them at a bridal shower gift. Do they have crotchless panties for men? Those are the ones I wear.
Oh my God.
Hey, Miss Liability. You want some crotchless panties? By the way, Clint's wearing my dresses. Wait till tomorrow when we start shaving each other's chest and back. Wait till I teach you how to pole dance on a.
Sold by Amber Worldwide.
I bet Amber knows what crotchless panties are. Crotchless panties. His and her crotchless panties. Stevie wants a pair too. Stevie Lee wants a pair of them.
I'm not wearing crotchless.
Oh, yes, you are. If you're going to wear my dresses, you're going to wear my crotchless panties.
I gotta draw the line somewhere.
Okay. Crotchless panties for women. Can you get me some, Clint? Found my 29-year-old male girlfriend's 28-year-old female crotchless underwear. Hell yeah. Easy access, Clint. Well, what do you think, Clint? Hey, let the jump rope breathe, Clint. I don't want a parent. You know what, Sweaty? Here's the thing. I could never do crotchless underwear. And because I can, okay, so one time, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I used to go visit my mom for every other week visits, that was back when everybody wore Jordashes, right? So I'm in the bathroom talking to my mom's, and she has no underwear on, and she pulls her jeans up. Wouldn't you guys be scared as women to not have underwear on? Wouldn't you be afraid to like zip something up in there? Wouldn't you, like, if I put on my pants, I would just be like, I would feel so naked. Napa, you strike me as a person that doesn't wear any underwear. Well, what is the point of having panties with no crotch in them? I mean, other than Clint wearing them, which I'm totally fine with. Well, those are the days that frickin' it's actually shriveled up. Most days it's like the size of the Titanic.
Yes.
Talk about a reach around from Clint. But I mean, that would be good. You can let you can let it air out.
No.
A proper lady, my ass. I don't think I've ever in my whole life not wore underwear. I don't wear jeans anymore, so I don't have to worry about zippers. You don't put underwear on, Stevie? Let's not start this relationship like this. I prefer beer can type gentlemen. You know what? Somebody made up this disastrous rumor. I don't know who the hell this bitch was, but Chicago Muscle was like, and somebody said that Chicago Muscles, and I'm just saying because of cans, somebody said that his butt looked like a tuna fish can. I don't know what people's obsessions are with back doors, but poor Muscle, he got accused of that too, Sweaty. You don't want to have to use cans for that. Definitely wear underwear. Okay, we are going to present the screen. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put YouTube up here. Emberly Maze and Arlena Twig. Okay, guys. Hold on. All right, how many minutes is this? Okay. Okay. See here. Hold on. Okay. We got to skip. Let's go ahead. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's go over to here. Boom. Present. Hey, Cara. How you doing, babe? Share screen. Share screen. Share screen. Share. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have it. I told you guys I could figure this shit out. Stevie Lee. Hold on, Stevie. Did I miss your comment?
Hey, there's a kind of dog food. It's called Fresh Pet, and it's not dog food. It's food. Maybe.
High misliability. Jen's telling lies. I speak no lies. This is a place where you come where you can feel safe. You don't have to wear your underwear. We don't put up with any BS. You can exercise your First Amendment of speech. And you don't have to, you can wear crotchless panties. You can wear anything you want. Doesn't bug me. Okay. So this is the case. It gives you kind of a synopsis of what's going on. Okay. We got it. Share screen. Add to stage. There you go. Oh. Let's put some hearts up for the laughing clowns, everybody. Okay. Here we go.
Kim Mays, I was switched at birth. For years, America knew Kimberly Mays as the little girl who was switched at birth in the maternity ward.
I don't really feel like I've thought about her growing up.
Now, there may be a shocking answer to why Kimberly was switched with another baby all those years ago. ABC News correspondent Deborah Roberts.
Is there any chance it was on purpose? There are many, including lawyers, including a nurse's aide who was on the scene at the time, who have all indicated that this was done deliberately.
Kimberly was born in 1978.
So it clearly explains, and I would say go ahead and check out. I think I have the link on that actually on my community post. Both babies were born in 78. That is actually Kimberly May, the girl that's speaking. And she looks exactly like Mrs. Twig. Hold on, guys.
To Ernest and Regina Twig, but she was raised by a widower, Bob Mays, and grew up believing he was her biological father. The Twigs discovered that a tragic switch had been made. Their child, Kimberly, had been swapped for a baby that had been born with a congenital heart defect and died at age 9. They tracked down Kimberly, and a 5-year legal battle played out on TV screens across America.
If you could be granted one wish that would make you happy, what would that wish be?
Terminating their parental rights and getting my life back.
In 1993, Kimberly won the right to stay with the man who was raised.
So Rob Mays, actually, he passed away, but what ended up happening is they did cut the rights. At first, it was just every other week visits. But after that had happened, Kimberly actually had some kind of PTSD from this happening. So she ends up actually going back to the Twigs back and forth. And she had a really rough life, like had multiple babies and stuff like that. If you go to one of the links, again, it shows Kimberly as an adult. So let's go ahead and finish this up because I have something magical to show you.
Raising her. She married when she was still a teenager and announced she was pregnant on a talk show.
I think you have something that you wanted to share with the world here, Kimberly.
And you want me to tell them now? I am 3 months pregnant.
But her life spiraled out of control. At one time, she was living in her car.
I really wasn't prepared for like life.
Now, a special 2020 report on the saga aims to solve the mystery that has cast a shadow over Kimberly May's life.
Many people believe that this wasn't simply an accident, that somebody intended to see this happen.
Hold on, my loves. Let's go here. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, we're at Chicago show. Let's go here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see here. Switch to birth. Lifetime. Movie. Switch. Now, hold on, guys. Right after this, we have a surprise. All right. See here. There we go. How many minutes? Okay, here we go. This is the trailer for it. Again, it's on Lifetime. You can watch it.
Working with a
No, we won't be working with anything. All right, let's get the sound down. Ooh, there we go. Skip.
To one baby would raise another, and possibly the other. Exposing the greatest family mystery of our time.
The sound isn't that great.
A tragic mistake that changed everyone's life.
We have a right to know her. What about my rights? I'm her father.
The most compelling child custody case in history. There is no legal precedent for a case like this.
Come out there. It's our child.
Our dad, whether you like it or not, based on the incredible true story, switched at birth. Sunday on NBC.
Okay, so that was actually from NBC. But again, you guys can, let me see here. News today. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Here we go.
A famous Hollywood star arrested right here in our area. Good evening, I'm Dawn Timoney. Actor Gary Busey was in Cherry Hill last weekend as a headliner for the Monster Mania convention. And tonight, we've learned he was arrested on sex charges at that event.
Oh my goodness. If you guys know Gary Busey, he was on Wife Swap, and he's the one who has all those conspiracy theories, otherwise known as striking, dashing looks. And this happened 2 years ago. Let's see what happened.
Our Eddie Kadam is live outside the hotel where that convention was held. Eddie, what do we know at this point?
Yeah, Don, we're hearing from Cherry Hill Police that he was charged with several charges, including 2 counts of 4th-degree criminal sexual contact and 2 other charges. This does stem from offenses at the annual Monster Mania convention at the DoubleTree Hotel that ran from August 12th to August 14th. The actor was scheduled as a featured guest.
I really like that hotel. That's really, really nice. The DoubleTree by Hilton. Has anybody ever been to that? I'm used to like, I think a couple times. Clint, didn't we stay at the Motel 6? I think we did, right?
No, Red Roof Inn.
Red Roof Inn. Was that where they had the horse whips?
For all 3 days of the event, Cherry Hill Police sources told Fox 29's Steve Kelly 3 women so far reported Busey touched them inappropriately during an autograph signing meet and greet. Police expect they may get even more women to come forward after the initial charges now have become public. Several at the convention had reported earlier in the week Gary Busey was removed from the event last weekend after they reported he was groping women and reported that another actor appearing there helped.
Yeah, Gary Busey, actually, there were 2 of them. There was a boy and then there was a girl. We don't hear much about the girl. She doesn't get out very much.
Busey thrown out. It wasn't immediately clear if Busey had an attorney, and a representative for the actor didn't immediately return a message seeking comment on Saturday. I reached out to a representative for the Monster Media Convention. I haven't heard back from them yet. They are scheduled to head to Hunt Valley, Maryland. That'll be at the end of September. Busey was not listed as one of the guests for that event. Live in Cherry Hill tonight. Eddie Kadam, Fox 29 News.
Can you please? You know what's really weird about that though is I used to think that Gary Busey, I would have never in my whole life, swear to God, had thought that he would have gotten in trouble for that. And he's always been kind of weird for sure, but I wouldn't have ever thought that. Were you pretty surprised? I was pretty surprised actually. Gary Busey's always been a weird one. Let's see here. What else here? News. No. Oh, I typed in the wrong thing. News. It says Colt. Colt. That's my school picture, sweaty.
All right.
Let me see here. You know what, though? At least I'm freaking like getting it. No, I'm going to look up some cool stuff, actually, for real. Satanic cults. Yeah, Gary Busey's been known to get into it with his kitchen appliances. Sucks. Let's see here. Polygamy. That could be cultish. We're all family, though. Let's see here. There's Rochelle. It's live. Let me see here. Let's see here. What? What do you want to watch? What do you guys want to watch? Well, the thing is like if you put like documentaries, they have an issue with it. When I played the Impractical Jokers, you know. Let me see here. Boom. Let's see. God, this takes a minute to freaking learn, don't it? Let me see here. Does it go over there? Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my God. They have things about cougars. Isn't that crazy? Cougar's an older lady. Extreme love. My wife lives as a child. YouTube hates most things and most everything is copyrighted. I know. Play some lame ass music, but I don't know about that. Started vaping to look older. Oh my God. Documentaries on black by injection. Oh, damn. It's kind of like turkey basting with a dirty baster. Let's see here. How about adult babies wearing diapers? This is stupid, actually. Here, let's go to the. There I am. Oh, wait. I got to check on this stuff right here.
Yeah. Oh, what's it take? 10 minutes left?
I think it's got about 5. You guys, I don't know. I must not do that well on freaking commentating or doing drama. I don't like it. I get so freaking old. Hats off to you creators that love this drama shit. I don't. It's freaking stupid. So which Olipop should I try? Which one would you guys drink? People seem to be going to Rumble. They go to Rumble because it's a free-for-all. George is the only one that should go over there because what's really weird is again, I've been watching so many lives. I can't keep track of it, but there's this one live with God, some funky burnout person. And they were talking about being PABs, whatever a PAB is, about striking people. And then, you know, lo and behold, there were like 5 strikes done today, or allegedly. And it's really sad because you guys can strike for anything. Like if you cover somebody for longer than 10 to 15 minutes, I think, is grounds to strike somebody. There's an intro, actually. If it shows your face, that's a privacy strike, I believe. This is good, Clint. You guys like these Olipops? Get it in Tropical Punch. It's actually pretty damn good. Mayor, here's the thing, and I got to keep it 100. I've never tried rhubarb. You know, there are just days, like I was telling Clint, I said, not every day is going to be this great ass day. And, you know, and how did I word it to you, Clint? Hey, get out of my plant. Oh. When I had therapy last week, this is what my therapist told me. Clint, do I go to therapy every fucking week?
Yes.
Thank you. Have you spoke to my therapist? Thank you. There's just going to be a time and I'm going to keep it 100. The internet is one of the most addicting things to get yourself into. And when I came here, straight the hell up, I did not want a damn thing to do with Clint or some love after lockup. That is how I met like Amber and Katie Joy. I think Sherelle and Perry was doing these interviews for Clint. And looking back on it, dude, I think my hair looked good, but I was just sitting there. I looked so stupid. I looked like, I liked going on Lily's. Lily kept it 100. But I don't regret doing the interviews and doing that stuff with Amber. I do regret the stuff with Marie. I think there are just going to be days that what I've come to the conclusion about, it doesn't matter what I do at the end of the day. But if I want to learn not what to do, I will listen and re-listen to a live. And if I feel like I sound or look a certain way, then that's for me to judge and decide if I want to do it differently. For the most part, I like covering crime. I watch a lot of different communities. I've been watching ASMR. Nice, Stevie. Thank you for coming in. I've been watching that guy that feeds the little homeless kids and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. Again, there are some people, whether it's online or a place where you work, there's always going to be that 1 or 2 people, or even a small group of people that are going to get singled out. I think that, and I hate to say it, they're the most beautiful people in the world, and they got ugly ass souls. And you know why I know? Because I was that person that had an ugly ass soul. So But there are people that are ugly on the outside and they have a horrible ass soul. And maybe they hide behind, I wouldn't say so much filters, but like a full filter, you know. People like that suck because they're jealous of everything that everybody has and they have nothing. You know, and what I am at peace about is I know that there's a lot more work that has to be done in my real life. I think that there's a lot of healing and stuff. That's been one of the things I've thought about is before I even came here and who I was before that, who Jen was. And I do feel like I put Clint first looking back on it. And that's the most horrible thing. Well, it's not the most horrible thing. I think it takes growth to sit and say, you know what, I did this. And like I said, only people that have known me my whole life know how I am. And I think when I was bad, I think nobody knows what a shitty person I was more than I do. The puppy was over my plant eating it. She's getting huge, but I don't know. I just think that everybody has a past. And I think because I was such a big mouth and showed everybody everything about my life and then the mess up with Clint and everything that people are just always going to get judged for who they are. That's just life. Carrie, how have you been doing, honey? My dearest Dottie. Well, my food's almost done. I think I'm you know, I just to be honest, in the very beginning of this, I wanted to be friends with everybody. And then I think after somebody went so much my mom and my dad, I think what I did wrong was people that cared a lot about me. I was a sellout. That's what I believe. I think I was a sellout to the people that have known me my whole life. And I think that I was a sellout to people that I knew in less amount of time in the community and people that I hurt to be cool with other people. And yeah, I'm talking in code. And anybody that knows me, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But I was in, somebody had passed and lines were kind of drawn and definitely missing a lot of people I used to be friends with. But like I said, I think it's just sad. I think it's really sad. But I do agree with you. Well, I think what got me is, you know, let's keep it real. We know who has the big issue with me and who always has. And, you know, to that person or thing, you know, I just couldn't imagine a life where, and I'm going to keep it 100. And there are people like this I've ran into in school. I could not imagine being somebody or somebody's, because it's probably more than one, that didn't shower, stayed in all the time, online 24/7, on your phone 24/7, not thinking about the things that you need to do, letting yourself go, making alignments, and hurting people. And it's not just one. There's a few of them. I couldn't imagine living a life like that. Now, why could I not imagine living a life like that? Because the life that I had like that didn't get me anywhere and I lost everything. I don't have to make up the fact that I have a boyfriend, but I'm home all the time and online all the time. I don't have to run to Reddit and downvote. I don't have to get my friends to pay for my bills and buy me things and then narc on them every time they do something to keep myself out of trouble. Never dated somebody who was on the news. Clint was on the news once, but not because of being mean to women.
No, it's not that.
For the most part, people want me on their team because I am not a weirdo. I may use filters, but if there's a camera slip or something, I'm not going to like poof up. I talk to Mia, but we have like rodents outside and stuff. I don't talk to them all the time. I don't name them. I don't lie about having organizations.
He took 3 seconds.
I don't count how many exits where people are. I don't dox people. Never meant to. I don't make up lies. Well, I used to. I used to make up a lot of lies. I don't record conversations with people. I don't tell people where they can and can't go. I never fell on an appliance, never fell on a microwave, never fell on a stove. Other than that, just my crouchless panties and Clint wearing my clothes. I don't sit around hitting emojis for an hour straight. That's about it. And I don't date people that are physical with other women. Now, we all know I've done bad things, but I've never dated somebody that was physical with other women and made money off of it. So that's about it. Right. You know, and to be honest with you, I think if you want me to be 100%, the reason, I don't know, I think it was just today and just I've been thinking about a lot of stuff and I just am to the point now where if people like me, they like me. I could not imagine, you guys, Mayor, I couldn't imagine if somebody told me what I could and couldn't do. I've been in that position before, but it's like, if you do, I could not imagine doing that. I've done that before. I actually was friends with a few women. And we had like this head person. I swear to God, she was so fucking immature. She had horrible hair. God, I can't remember. I think it was in school. And we would all get together. It'd be like various hours and stuff like that. And we all went in there and she had horrible artwork and she just was a very weird fucking person. And Lisa, you kind of know what I'm talking about. I couldn't imagine living a life like that. I couldn't imagine a life the way that I used to. And I do believe that everybody suffers or stumbles, as you said. I think everybody stumbles. I think everybody goes through something. That's what I think. You can't please everybody. Clint, do you have anything else to cover? Do we have anything else to talk about, guys? So again, watch Switched at Birth. It's on Lifetime. I think it's like a 5-part series. It could be on Lifetime Movie Network if you guys look stuff up on that. Yes. Thank you, Miss Liability, for coming in. Silk Print, thank you so much. Mayor, thank you so much. Napa, if you're still in here, send those jelly beans. Thank you to the people that invented crotch panties. I know, do Carrie. Like I said, there are some people that are never, ever going to learn. You could say whatever the hell you want to them. But at the end of the day, evil doesn't prevail. Guaranteedly, people like that are going to end up by themselves. And the people that support that, you just as raunchy. Father God, thank you for our day. Thank you for everything in our day. Forgive us for the sins that we have committed. Father, watch over everybody that was kind enough to come in and participate. Father God, please forgive me sure that I regressed a little bit tonight. Please watch over the community. Please watch over those who are going through rough times. In our heavenly precious name we pray. Amen. And there's no wrong way to pray. No, bees don't matter. They get one stinger. And the queen bee, guess what happens to her? Nothing. She stays in her hive and does absolutely nothing with her life other than taking everyone's money. I mean, honey. Guys, have a great day. Peace and chicken grease.